in the
It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you have to like the various skills Shin-Soo brings to the plate. He doesn't let the...
Michael Wacha gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he did go deep.
Time at 7:05 p.m. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Elvis Andrus, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Number 30 will come forward now, and as you see by the...
When he gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting fourth,
Adrian Beltre.
That he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of the best clutch hitters to hang a crooked number on the board.
Sonny Gray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK? Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
batting third.
Matt Holiday will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off.
Pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Mitch Moreland will lead things. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Moss is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ian Desmond into the box at 94. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty.
He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Rendell Grichuk will dig in here, and it's been a series to... Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Robinson Chirinos is... Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two.
The right fielder, number 17.
High in the air out to center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Johnny Peralta will come forward to begin the inning.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he's retired here, one away. One away, and here's the first baseman. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Michael, here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
94 on the outer edge. You can't help but take that.
Lifted in the air out to right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Number 30.
First called strike. That's still on his mind.
Swinging a soft liner. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 1 out now. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
now batting,
Now to the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Matt Carpenter will stand in to begin their chase. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Diaz will get an opportunity now following the lead. 1-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes.
now batting,
Stephen Piscott. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Settling in now.
Sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ian Desmond will step in now to lead off the inning.
I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Holiday is under it. 1 out.
up next for the Rangers.
Robinson
I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The pitcher number
Sonny Gray swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitch? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yadier Molina comes to the plate.
Crushed.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Johnny Peralta. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now.
A good pitch to hit there. We'll be lucky to get something like that again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Up pitcher number 52.
Michael. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. The second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Shin-Soo. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Elvis Andrus. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moss will handle this one, and there are two away now.
Number 30.
Tempo to him out there right now.
High pop-up. Peralta is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter.
You don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Diaz comes to the plate.
What do I got to do to get a strike?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Runner at second.
Change up down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. Two gone.
Up next,
Stephen Piscotty. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Rendell Gritcher. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Only one walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. On to this. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on and missed by Beltran. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. Two gone.
Now batting.
Putting
the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Piscotty will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Will Smith will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Into the.
He could go just about anywhere from here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting.
Brandon Moss will stand in. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Chu, still going back. Gone! A solo home run that time.
Here's tie up.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning.
Take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base run.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging number 19 will move into the on-deck. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehand play by Peralta. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
So we'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now as it'll get hurt. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Shin-Soo ripped on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Number 19 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Matt Bush is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Brian Holiday is into the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
They're hot. 96 miles an hour.
Gets a small piece near the plate. The tag gets one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Next for the Cardinals.
Stephen Piscotty.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Rendell pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
Now batting.
Number 30, Rosenthal's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Piscotty going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Third baseman.
Runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz is up with it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the
So
Rangers.
coming to the plate.
Cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals are right back in the series. They take game 3 here at home as this one is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.